What's up, everybody? Heartless back here with my monthly haul for January, and as usual, I got way more stuff than I wanted to. I was only going to get Prison School Volume 12 in this little box set. I ended up getting 46 manga, so you know the deal. Let's go through them company by company. Up first, we have Viz Media, and I'm going over JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Volume 2, Battle Tendencies. I picked up Volumes 1 through 4, and I'll show them to you now. We got Volume 1. Volume 2. Volume 3. And finally, Volume 4. First up, we have the box set of Bleach. This is Volumes 1 through 21, and it is a pain in the ass to find. I've always wanted to check it out, still haven't read it, but finding 1 through whatever is extremely hard, and I don't like, the double, triple, quadruple omnibuses. They're a pain in the ass to read because they're too thick. So I decided to get this. And I already have a previous video with it, but yeah. Comes with all the manga, and pretty good deal. Up next we have Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Stories of Water and Flame. This is a spin-off as far as I'm aware, and yeah, guess what? Haven't read it. Now we have Frieren, Beyond Journey's End, Volume 2. So far the series is really good. I'm digging it. It's a little bit different from your typical sword and sorcery manga, where Frieren is a elf and she's just outlived her whole party. And she's going on another adventure and just wants to connect with humans. I'd highly recommend it. It's a great series. Up next we have Jujutsu Kaisen, Volume 14. It's out next month. I got it early. So here we go. So far I really like the anime series. I've read 2 of the manga, but the huge backlog that I have, it's kind of a pain in the ass to read a couple hundred volumes. I don't have all the free time in the world. No introduction needed for this bad boy. This is Chainsaw Man Volume 9, motherfuckers. This is a great series. It's going to be wrapping up soon. But I love it. I read it, again, like I said, on the Shonen Jump app. And this is so fucking good. Can't wait for the anime, because then all the normies are going to watch it. Who wants that? I'm just kidding. I also can't wait for the spin-off series to come. It's a light novel, and I think they're having another manga startup later on this year. If you haven't read this, you're sleeping on it. Serph of the End, Volume 23. I've been reading this for about 4 years now. It's a really good manga series, and nobody's reading it. You like vampires, kids that make contracts with demons that are their weapons? It's fucking awesome. Alright, now we got Beastars, Volume 16. As I say all the time, it's not some furry shit, but it's a pretty good story. I really enjoy it, and yeah, should probably check it out. Next up, we have Golden Kamuy, Volume 12. I thought I bought this a couple months ago, but I didn't. I actually bought 13 and skipped over it. Now they're becoming more readily available, but just check out the colors on these. Like, they look awesome. Last up from Viz. This is a Viz signature series. It is Hell's Paradise, Volume 12. This also got an anime announcement, and this series is f***ing epic. I love it. I put it up there with like Blade of the Immortal, Berserk. It's a good series. And with the anime coming up, you want to get up on the shit before all the normies watch it. Now we have a different company, and not manga. This is a manga. This is from Ablaze manga. I wonder if it's the same company that does the Ablaze comics. It could be. Gonna have to look into it. But this is The Breaker, Volume 1. I actually really enjoyed it. The beginning was super, super slow. A couple buddies recommended it and said it was good. Basically, it's a shonen, takes place, kid's a wimp at school, gets beat up. Teacher comes in, he's actually working for the mafia, he's this badass martial artist, and starts to train the kid. It's really good, I'd highly recommend it. I can't wait to pick up Volume 2. This was some good shit, and I'm not a big manga fan, but this was good. Only one from Dark Horse, go figure, once, maybe twice a month if you're lucky. We have Gigant, Omnibus Volume 8. What can I say? it's Gantz. It's f***ed up, and it's amazing. You should be reading it. If you haven't, where have you been? It's been out for like 20 years. Go read f***ing Gantz. Up next, we're on to Yen Press. I picked this up. This just sounds kind of different. It's probably an isekai. Could be trash, could be good, but I have to read it at some point, you know? Alright, it is The Hero Who Laughs While Walking the Path of Vengeance a Second Time, Volume 1. And it just looked cool. I don't know, let's read the blurb on the back and see what it says. Revenge, but a single word of defiance. Kato Yuzaki, second chance at life, after being mercilessly betrayed and murdered by his so-called comrades. He goes back in time to the day he met, isekai, the princess who ultimately double-crossed him. But killing her isn't enough. Sounds like Redo of Healer. He wants to reveal in every second of her agony as he looks her in the eyes and robs her of all she holds dear. Yup, getting them creepy vibes. Her debt is the first to be repaid, although it shall not be the last. And by the time he finished, he will bathe in the blood of everyone, that last traitor who dared to cross him. Get f***, motherfuckers, he's coming to f*** you all! I don't know, sounds okay. I found the last remaining puzzle piece to Prison School. I finally found Prison School Volume 12 during a sale, and that means they're back on the wild and being reprinted. I actually haven't read 12, but I've read up to 11, and so far, I'm loving it. It's not as crazy as everyone thinks. It's a little fan service, but it's a good series. I definitely say watch the anime if you can't find the manga. It's pretty close. Don't watch the live action. That's trash. Something I read a while ago and said I was going to review, but I forgot about, is Please Put Them On takamine-san Volume 2. Yes. The girl that can take off her panties and freeze time has a second volume. This, it's not super smutty, but yeah, it's spicy. I'd recommend it. And as usual, Culture Gentleman. Check it out. Alright, I was really pumped when I saw this. I didn't even think that there were other volumes up for Bofuri, but found Volume 3 first, and then I was like, well, I gotta go hunt down Volume 2 because the anime is awesome. And like I said, I don't f*** with light novels, so I found them, and I was super pumped to get it. So we have Bofuri. I don't want to get hurt, so I'll max out my defense. Volume 2. Read the blurb on the back. Having advanced second stature, Maple and Sally prepare for the upcoming event, a week-long exploration fest and battle royal. But there is one attack on the amount defense that can protect Maple against the admins nerfing her. With the limits placed on her invincibility and the viability of her extreme built-in question, Maple will have to find new ways to break the game if she wants to keep up with the top rankers. Yeah, it's not an isekai, it's an MMO she plays. Kind of reminds me of Sword Art, but it's so fucking cute, and it's awesome if you play MMOs or just like RPGs. I highly recommend this. So yes, this is Volume 2. And then we have Volume 3. If you're just looking for just something that's cute, fun, and just has a bunch of badass girls doing cool shit, Bofuri's awesome. Alright, now we have 7 Seas. I read the first volume of this. I was waiting to get the second volume before I do a review because this series is pretty good. I like it. It's Young Ladies Don't Play Fighting Games, Volume 2 from 7 Seas. Like I said in my last review, it's a great series. I don't give it away, but it's cool. Like I say all the time, I'm a fucking simp for succubuses. This is Succubus Hitmam, Volume 1. A couple people have been raving about this. I've been sitting on this for about 2 days and haven't read it. But it's supposed to be over the top, just stupid and fun. That's right up my alley. So yeah, check out Succubus and Hitmam, Volume 1. One of my favorite series. My favorite hentai. Gigant, Volume 6. I talked about a quick blurb in the last video where I did the one pickup where I actually wasn't going to buy more manga, but I did. Gigant's awesome. I mean, who doesn't want a girl that's a porn star, Papa Pico, that grows bigger and smaller, that eventually fights a bunch of kaiju and also has robot alien androids coming after her? And yeah, it gets spicy as f***. I recommend it. And check out my video for it. Now on to Vertical Comics. The only one we have. We have Bakemonogatari, Volume 11. I like this series. It's fun. It's weird. Kind of hard to follow, but it's a great series. You should definitely check it out. And lastly, we have Kodansha Comics. We have Gelipner, Volume 10. keep on saying this, and I say all the time, it's not a crazy person. Don't sleep on this. This is great. Everyone thinks it's a furry story. It's not. The dude's in basically a wolf suit with a gun. Basically like a giant Chuck E. Cheese anthropomorphic animal suit. And they have to hunt down other people to steal their coins and save the world from aliens. It sounds stupid, but it's gory, it's dark, it's spicy, edgy. It's awesome. Go read it. Lastly, one of my favorite reads that I'm so pumped people are finally reading is Boy Riverside, Volume 4. If you like that slightly darker, overtoned, yeah, I would say dark fantasy, Boy Riverside's for you. And there's orcs, every type of orc you could want. I gotta do a goddamn review for it, but it's good. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe you found something that you want to read and like, or if not, hey, me. I'm only human. I can only recommend and waste my money on so much shit. Do me a favor and let me know if you guys want to see anything else that's coming up. I have a couple other videos that I filmed that are in the can. I just gotta edit to get out to you. But do me a favor, if you like this video, besides the thumbs up and subscribing, I enjoy that, I appreciate it. Click the bell icon, and if you really like it, share it with someone that appreciate it. The algorithm gives more of a about that than anything else. So share it with your postman, share it with your grandmother, share it with the crazy cat lady, share it on your Discord. I don't know. Watch it on your OnlyFans. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Bye, motherfucker.